this is Very Intelligent Nut doing another Blitz game, 5 minutes, no delay. Hopefully we'll get a good game. Looks like we're going to be playing in 1819. Playing a queen pawn opening. I'll go into the King's Indian defense setup, and we'll see how this all turns out. Okay, this is an unusual setup for me to see. This pawn structure here is definitely unique. He's cutting out some of the squares that I may like to use later on, but we'll see if I can push back. I've delayed castling because he's got his pawns marching here, and as much as I intend to probably castle here anyway, I don't know that rushing into it is the best bet. Excuse me. Okay. Well, I half expected him to take here, taking the pawn, so. I think I'm going to have to go ahead and castle just to keep my king safe. Yeah. So yes, I did see that this is hanging, but I figure I might be able to push his queen around a little bit before bringing it to safety. Okay, he's brought that all the way home. And I want to move this knight, otherwise I lose it. So looking for a good place to bring it. I can either bring it here or possibly to the center of the board, but it's probably just going to get kicked again if I do that. But I hate to bring it over here to the side of the board where it's got no squares. So at least if I bring it here, I have, yeah, at least this is a weaker square now, which is the only good thing I can say about moving my knight twice in such an early position. Because now this is, that was undefended, so I will go ahead and move it one more time. It's the same knight, and it's terrible to move a knight that many times, but it's finally on a good square. It shouldn't be harassed anymore. And so now he's attacking my bishop, so I've got so I can either capture his bishop, attacking the queen, which means he's got to deal with that first. I also have to worry about him taking here, so I think that's probably the better option, is taking here and then moving the bishop afterward. Yeah. And so I will just drop that back because I don't really have a whole lot of other squares that I could bring that piece. And let's see. Well, I could bring the queen, or the bishop here attacking his queen. It's really a useless attack. So I think bringing the knight here, attacking this pawn, I've got 2 pieces on it now, and he's only got 1, so hopefully, okay. So move the queen. Not really on an amazing square. I do have to be concerned with this pawn. I may be better off just trying to trade queens here, bring the queen out, offer a queen trade, and I think that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. Because the knight's protected by the bishop, so I don't have to worry about that. And start trying to gang up. Actually, I may end up. Okay, so he didn't go for the trade. He decided to open some space up. So I can go ahead with the trade, but that's going to open up that. And I think I can win a pawn here, check. And he'll have to move somewhere. And the question is am I going to get enough play here? That, and I have to worry about my clock. I got 2:10. Oh, of course, this bishop is hanging now, so I can go ahead and grab that bishop. Now the knight is loose as well as the rook, so chances are um, he's either going to come up, he's going to have to come up with a counterattack here, otherwise he's going to end up down far too much material. Right now he's down he's down a piece. So obviously moving his king was not the right option. And so I'm going to go ahead, pick up another piece, and we'll see how much longer this game actually runs. So he's picked up a pawn, which isn't much. He's attacking here, but if I take here with the knight, he might retake with the knight. And if he does that, I have mate. So I'm going to go ahead and give that a try. Because if he doesn't take with the knight here, okay, and he ended up doing that, so I'll check there. I'll move to the corner here. And if I go there, pins the queen, he'll take here, I'll take there, and that'll be mate. I think that was a little faster than going ahead and taking here with the rook, or the queen taking the rook, because he would have escaped out here and I would have spent a few moves checking. So I think that, and he decided to find a way to fight on. So I'll go ahead and check there. And so I'm going to take away his flight squares. I don't want to see him escaping away. And see if I can finish. Oh, there we go. Mate. Alright. Well, what we just saw there was a nice little video game aspect of the ChessCube. So we'll go ahead, play through this real quick. Again, I had the typical King's Indian set up for a bit, and he had an unusual pawn structure that I think what ended up being the difference is he didn't have his pieces out, his rooks couldn't get into the game, and I mean right there was a little tactic that developed, and it's all gone from there. Alright, well, thank you very much. Hopefully you're enjoying the videos, and leave a comment if you do like it.